tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive.
Both teams making some changes here. And the first half is now in the books. Magic.
I'm a long shot.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here for Toronto. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. So the Raptors 5 right now. Freak, he's in at point guard. Damari Carroll is out there with Scola. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's DeRozan in at the 2 spot. Now Gordon. He kicks to Jennings. And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Oladipo, the pass to Thomas. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Freak. And the 3 ball is good. Freak's got 13 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside Jennings. He dishes it to Oladipo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Oladipo. Oladipo hits them both. Freak with it. 13 points in the game. Dishes it to Valanciunas. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Valanciunas has got 10.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Jennings kicks to Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Valanciunas, good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Kicks it to Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Outside Jennings. Vucevic setting the pick for Jennings. Toronto grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Then for the Raptors, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Ross in for Damari Carroll. Fades away. That's good. Arthur's got his second basket of the night. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Feeds to Ross. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Tape up.
So it's Orlando now. At one point, they led by 16. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Azania. For 3, Fournier. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Raptors trail by 13. We've got Gordon. Arthur out there with Vucevic. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Watson in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Arthur. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Arthur's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Jarrell Arthur. And the Raptors also making a change. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Johnson. The Magic leading by 12. Outside Thomas. Gordon dishes to Watson. Magic moving the ball around. Thomas kicks to Watson. Back to Thomas. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And it's Freak missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Thomas. Fournier passes to Vucevic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. And here's Watson. And Fournier kicks to Watson. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Now here's Vucevic. Poked loose. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.